I'm saying? Not even after that, but I think, like, I don't know if it's a culture thing or whatnot, but in my thing, I could never, you know what I'm saying, hurt a woman to an extent where we're fighting. It's a fight now, you know what I'm saying? You could be fighting me, but I'm just gonna stop the fight. I'm not gonna knock you out, do nothing, I'm just gonna stop the fight, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, like, it's not gonna be no more. But as far as, like, returning and retaliating, bruv, that's a pussy thing to me, man. I swear, I can't even fathom how a man could thump up a woman, bruv, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I just don't, like...
That's
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying, though.
This is what I was saying about the push, like, why you have to protect yourself. Like, this is where this push will come in. Like, just create that space. Once that space is created, you know, like, you both know.
This is my thing, yeah? This is my thing. And this is what I'm saying with that create distance thing. My thing is now, run. Yeah? As a man, yeah?
After the distance.
Run, bruv. That is the most gangster thing to do now, bruv. If I ever see a man, yeah, like us, man, a girl walks up to him, slaps him or punches him, yeah, and he just ducks out.
10 toes.
What can anyone say to that? Think about it though.
I'm gonna say you won't hear it.
He's gone.
Yeah?
No,
in this day and age, yeah?
People, that's a gem.
Bro,
that is a gem.
Yo, bro.
Man, them.
What can anyone say?
Run, fam.
Oh,
yeah?
shit.
Run, bro. I was in a situation one time with my ex a while ago, yeah? And she was drunk, innit? And it was kicking off at her birthday. And, like, it was kicking off with me and someone else, yeah? And she was, like, angry at me, innit? And at this time, we were together, innit? Yeah. And she was like, you're fucking this, you're fucking that. She was bursting it. She was like, you're this, you're that, getting mad, yeah. And she was like grabbing me, pushing me, hitting me and that, yeah. Not hitting me like mad, but like pushing me, getting mad.
Just burst stuff.
Bruv, I was so angry, yeah. I said, fuck, I just turned around and I ran. I sprinted, yeah. I was pissed, bruv. I was like, bruv, I was so angry, I was like, fuck! I just ran, bruv. I swear down, because I didn't know what to do, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying, bruv?
No, I rate it.
I ducked out, bruv. I ran.
Yeah, bro.
And then when I ducked out, yeah.
Man still got blamed, bro.
I stood on the side of the road, yeah. Like, I was round the corner. I literally ran round the corner. Yeah. I just stood there and I was pissed. I was like,
fuming.
I was mad, because I didn't know what to do. And that was the first time I was in a situation, and I was like, oh my days. I ducked out. And I was like,
you have to.
But I was like, bruv. Yeah, I know I've never been in a situation where someone is attacking me, yeah, and I can't do nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like my brain was like, bruv, go, like, quick. Like, get out of there, quick, bruv. You know what I'm trying to say? And bruv, I ducked out. So I'm saying, yeah, in this day and age, I'll tell you right now, if you man are getting, that's my best advice, bruv. Because, bruv, it's mad for us out here, man. It's mad for us out here.
No love.
Because we can't even go and reach and grab for our things. Is what the girls are letting us know right now. We can't physically touch her in the process of trying to retrieve what's ours. We're not allowed to physically touch her whilst doing that, while she's trying to take.
We need an answer then. We need an answer on what we're supposed to do when they're beating us up.
Run! Dive. If you're in a flat, go out the window. Yeah? Because you're not gonna make it anyway. Because you're not making it anyway.
To the scaffolding,
bro. If I live on the 8th floor, then what, bro?
Death.
But you're not gonna make it anyway. You're not making it out of that yard. With Joe punching or death, you up. Bro. So, bruv, you have to, I don't know.
No, but real talk, you say all banter aside, we need a girl, bruv, to tell us, bro. We need a female.
No, but I wanted to have this conversation in a room full of men right now, so people can see how we talk about this amongst ourselves,
so if we can't run, yeah? Let's say man's got a cast on my leg, bro.
Yeah.
Because I've done bust it, bro. Yeah. Then what?
Record it.
She took my phone, though.
Oh, yeah.
And she's beating me up with the phone, bro.
You have to scream help, bruv.
You shouldn't scream help. You shouldn't scream help.
Nah, bruv. I need an answer from a girl, bro.
No, wait.
You know what girl probably saying? Nothing.
Wait. Scream fire.
I won't even beat you up that much anyway.
I'm
gonna help you.
You're always gonna be there wrong, bro.
Make sure she marks you up. So then, after she's finished, yeah. So after she's finished, you can show that
Evidence.
You
The
see,
evidence
you see
that-
when
Hey,
the
what was
feds
that Tom
come to the
Hanks'
yard,
son
you see
thing?
when the feds come to the yard after you're laying there, all fucked up, yeah? You go out to the door, she says, oh my God, you wouldn't be... His cast, he tried to get up and walk. Look what the fuck happened to him now. He's on the floor all fucked up. That's it, bro. She's clear, bro. She's clear.
What you just said, fam, I've been in that
No.
situation. No, what?
She's clear,
No.
fam.
That's what you like to say, bro. You like, the marks are expected. Like,
What?
you look at it like they're
What
blind.
kind of household you running, bro?
no, you saying that's what the feds say.
No,
Marks are expected from what?
like obviously, unless you got like a black eye, like obviously, like my man that you want to talk about. Like, you got scratches.
Tom Hanks' son.
Like,
What's his name?
that's nothing.
Mm-mm.
They're gonna do their judgment like a female done to you. Obviously, females are powerful,
Chet.
but they're gonna be like, oh, that's nothing.
No, but if weapons are involved, like, let's say she's picked up something and she's doing something.
But like a
with it.
knife, like Chet's thing did.
Alright, let's talk about Chet Hanks.
Chet.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know if she
Chet
picked up a
Hanks.
knife, though.
I don't even.
We don't
Yeah.
know that.
Alright, you man, let's watch
Allegedly,
this video.
allegedly. According to Chet Hanks, she picked up a knife.
Come, Josh.
According to a bystander
Josh,
in
come
the
round,
yard,
Come round, bro. You man, watch this video.
she never had a knife. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what's going on over there, bro? Man couldn't just walk.
Oh, the camera, yeah.
Man's in the camera now, though. Have you seen it, Jay?
No, not even.
Or swear it down. Where's the sound? Where's the sound?
White boys and some black queens wearing each other's shirt. Threatening me with a knife? Shit. You're threatening me with a knife?
She whacked that phone one time, boy.
This just attacked me with a knife.
No, I didn't. Did I attack you with a knife? Did I
This
put
bitch
your
just
phone?
attacked me with a knife.
Did I attack you with a knife? No.
Not at all.
Not at all. You pushed me.
You see, Dom? You'd end up
Push.
like that cracked head, bro, if you pushed her, bro.
Yeah, that's why you can't create distance. Just have to run.
Because back
Very
when you
distance.
push them, their arms go like that, top of your head, bro.
Well, she
They
had
go
a
like
shank,
that.
bro, she had a shank in my hand. Shank in her hand is a different story, bro.
She's mad because
I got my own theory of what happened.
stealing my money, taking my credit cards and charging her. Yo, that's a sick shit.
I don't know, man. He's a bit of a tap to you as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I still fuck with Tom Hanks though. Bro.
Yeah, Tom Hanks, bad boy, bad boy. What's the
Serious
film?
brother.
What's the film?
Toy Story.
Fucking
What's the Toy Story?
the shrimp Gump, Bubba Gump. What's Bubba Gump film, bro? Huh?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. That's it.
Man said Baba Gump.
Big film.
That's the restaurant.
That's a Bubba,
Bubba Shrimp boat, fam.
Bubba Gump Shrimp.
You get
Oh,
me?
okay.
Come on, G.
But yeah, man, like, now that's that situation now. Man's actually drawing blood now. Now, this woman doesn't seem to be showing any physical damage.
What's this brother talking about?
Yeah?
That's one great ass video
She's
for
not
that.
showing
bro.
any physical evidence of being contacted at all in that dispute. Right?
Altercation, altercation. Alleged altercation.
Yeah. So,
That's it.
judging by what we've seen in the video,
Bro, the shark is a fucking guy, bro. Come back, bro. Come back, Luke. It's taking you, bro.
It's a
Pour
BBC
up some
News.
bossy or something. Level you
bro,
out.
I'm not listening to me right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
in
are.
court, bruv. I'm speaking to the man then right now. If no women in the room, I need everyone that's listening right now to be clear. You man know how I talk, they don't. Yeah, I know that, innit?
Talk up the thing.
Yeah. So 2-2s now. Why? Why
Bro,
is no one doing nothing, bro?
what do you mean? Who's supposed to do what?
Bro, why is no one saying nothing, bro?
Bro, it's not that deep, bro. Like, it's just.
There's no evidence of anything.
Argument,
It's
man.
hearsay, bro.
No evidence of what?
Cool, there's evidence of her slapping the phone. That's it.
And now he's bleeding, so a man could have banged his head into the wall, basically.
The video cut out. It's not straight away. You can see the video
Yeah,
cut
it's
out.
after,
Start
innit?
again.
Yeah.
Man could have done anything. Bro.
Yeah, it's true.
And the video.
Not saying that he did, but
That's true.
Good
The,
of.
vid- the
That's
video clearly shows other people and audio shows other people in the house. So if it got that deep with any knives, why didn't anybody, especially the big black guy in the back that I see in the video, why didn't he stop it? Like for her sake, not even for his sake, for
That's
her
true.
sake, you know,
Yeah.
or whoever's sake.
If there was any dangerous weapons involved, then yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's a famous man you're trying to kill. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is he bleeding? Why do you think?
My theory
I
Was, yeah? When I spoke to you first.
I said that diabetic.
No. Alright, not why.
Start
is
bleeding
he,
out your
not
head.
why is he bleeding.
I don't think so.
Not because we don't know why he's bleeding.
Yeah.
But let's just say as he's bleeding, is that enough to say that whatever did happen was too much?
The head bleeds a lot though.
And there's not much tissue like here. It's just
Like any time you bust your head, yeah, any little crack, it will bleed a lot because there's so much pressure on your brain. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a brain dead fucking guy, bro, it will bleed a lot, innit? So, like any little cut, anything could happen, bro. Like there's been times where I'm just fucking around with my girl or something. You know what I'm saying? She gets a cut or I get a cut, just from anything, table, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Accidents happen. Like let's be real. And cool, even in a fight, she might just whack you one time. Catch you with a ring. That's it, bruv. You get me?
pop a spot on your fucking face bleeds, fam. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like
Bruv, come on. But ain't no spots are like that, G. What spots you got, bruv?
Oh, that's a hemorrhage.
Pop a spot,
What, like, do you see man's face?
If you pop
That's
a
a
spot
hemorrhage,
here, yeah, a big enough spot here, and you just let it drip down your face, fam.
Nah, never had a
The
spot
video
like that.
cut out. I don't fucking know however long man was sitting there.
That could have been like a week later, innit?
Exactly, he could have popped
Yeah. Popped a
But it
spot
could be like
and drew all that blood.
an hour
No. I hear what you men are saying still. No, I do hear that because both of them.
My thing is, yeah, she could have slapped you, cool, but every man gets slapped in it every once in a while from their missus. Jokey, slap or not, innit? It's a slap, bruv. So, catch you with a ring, bruv, you're cut, that's it, man, you're gone. Bleeding. That's it, bruv.
Yeah, but that's a bit mad still. They didn't look like they were joking.
No, they weren't joking,
No.
but I'm saying, like, it doesn't have to be a mad thing for a man to bleed, innit?
Yeah, but it's mad. I think it's a bit mad how both of you man have straight away downplayed this whole thing though. Straight away. That's your energy straight away.
Yeah.
Like straight away your energy is to downplay a man's thing.
Yeah, because a man is crying for help on socials. Like, my thing is, it happens, innit? Just fucking what? Your woman thumped you up, get over it, bro. That's my opinion, innit?
Yeah, but that's mad though. That
Yeah, do you not think that's like-
that, though, bro?
He's lucky enough to even have like a girlfriend or fiance.
Just break up with it.
What do you mean lucky?
No, it's not even that. Just,
If they're doing that to me, yeah.
Like, he's even because obviously there's certain man that are celebrities that struggle to even just find normal relationships. So for him to be
hey, Luke, I
complaining
beg you,
about his
send me
getting
that bag.
whacked up by some little thing, yeah.
Safe,
Come
G.
on, man. You need to be grown up about the situation and just move on. Like, why do you?
Yeah, that's my thing. It's not a downplay thing. Like, my thing is, yeah, if that happened to me, I'll just break up with a thing and that's it. Like, what else is there to do, bruv? She's just she's a psycho.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the energy that's being shown to each situation. Yeah, you got. This is what I'm trying to say.
But my
this
energy
is a
is
real
like this
conversation
to
because
other
I'm talking about.
things as well.
I'm relating this to men that are actually in real situations in life right now.
Yeah.
Where they're in situations where their girl will just do mad shit, dash glasses, cups, calm, dash chips at them. Yeah. No, listen to me. Wait, listen. Yeah. And like right now, yeah, when it gets to a thing where it's like, you know what, yeah, they're online right now and they're seeing all this energy in it about like fucking girls talking about, you know, that Quavo video and saying how that's near enough he's abusing his missus, yeah, because he physically touched her, right? That's what the conversation is right now. Then you got man right now that are in situations where there's man just like us, yeah, that have bad anger issues in it, yeah, and their missus know that in it, yeah, and not that they use that to play on it, but when their missus, that they're not physical, the guy's not physical, when their missus gets physical, it amps up that anger in it, yeah, and that's what I'm saying is that the fact that them guys, right, are in a position where like they're looking at the conversations and they're like, well, I'm pissed off that I got my missus at home fucking dashing glasses and plates at me because I said something, you know what I mean? Because she's a bit pissed off, or she gets annoyed, or she just starts hitting me with shit and that. It's pissing me off because I got bad anger, innit? I'm not a pussy, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're in the yard and it's just some like, you know what I mean, submissive
domination thing,
domination thing. He might be a man like us, but when his missus gets a bit angry,
he just don't want to do nothing.
But obviously he's got such bad anger, he's got to live with that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
dead.
No, but
so
my
I'm talking
thing
about man in situations like that, yeah, that are now looking at these situations and they're hearing you just saying, bruv, well, these man just got to get over in it or just leave her, bruv. They're like, blood, they got kids with this girl, they got a yard in the name with this girl. There's situations where it's not that easy how a lot of brothers, when they're
man.
talking, you man just simplify it like that a lot, innit? And man
Yeah,
are in
but my
situations
thing
where
is-
it's quite it's more complex than that.
Nah, but
You know what I'm
complex or not, every man has a tolerance level, innit?
Yeah,
Every man has that,
yeah.
regardless. So it's how much you can tolerate, bro. And if you're choosing to tolerate a certain amount of madness, don't come and talk to me about it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Because you're fucking, what's the word? Consciously knowing that you're going through it and you're like, bruv, fuck, bro, it's pissing me off, but I can't break up with a thing, so I'm just gonna hold it. Cool, innit? Hold it, bro, but don't cry wolf.
Yeah.
You get me? That's my take on it, bro.
Yeah, that's true. And you know what, yeah?
If your tolerance level is at a point where you can't leave, like you're trying to leave, but she's not letting you on some illegal shit, I don't know how it all works, innit? But it's on one of them ones, and then she's pissing you off, cool, then we can have a different conversation, innit? But as far as just everyday like violence and that goes,
That's what I was saying. As soon
It's
as
a
they got
tolerance
physical,
level.
But is it that easy for women to do that when they got their man doing that to them? And
no.
is it that easy for them just to kind of just why
Back
are you
in the
tolerating
day-
it then? Now can I just give you that? Does it
If
work
we're
both? Does it
talking-
work both ways the same way, or does it work differently?
I think personally, if we're talking back in the day, like even up to like let's say 20 years ago, it was a lot more women staying because the man used to be the provider mainly, innit? But now where more women are becoming independent, as they want to call it, what they are obviously, but like this new movement of, you know what I'm saying, man ain't the breadwinner no more, I'm doing my thing. The more and more women are seeing that, be like, right, I could just leave and do my thing, innit? And that's where that come from now, to where women are feel like they feel more, not even that, like more able to leave, if that makes
I
sense.
want to say appreciative is the
Because back then,
Like it
you
means
might have
less.
2 youths, like imagine you got 2 youths, yeah, you've never worked, you've been a housewife, a mother all your life from like what, the age of 16, 18, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then the man's slapping you up every Saturday and Sunday because he's drunk. You got a decision to make, innit, whether you go out there and wing it, which you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or you stay there and put up with a couple slaps. And then just, you know what I'm saying, more time they start living for their youths. I don't know, bruv, but you get me. That's how I think.
Yeah, so I didn't mean more appreciative like that. I mean like they're gonna fill into the roles that they can fill into now, as opposed to saying back then like they couldn't probably do much because of, you know,
The dependency
Right.
alone.
Yeah. They don't need a dependency. It's like they're empowered. They know they can go and do it. They don't have to put up with. You know what I mean? They don't feel like they have to now.
that more.
And a lot more light has been shed on it. A lot more men are speaking up about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back then, no men would tell another men that a group of men would be like, no, you man can't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll just let it run, turn a blind eye to it. Whereas now, I feel like, especially in the last couple of years, a lot more men are telling another man like, listen, this ain't the way to go. You get me?
But but still, I want to ask the same question. But does it still work the same way? Like, is it just easy? Is it easy for women just to be in when they're in that situation right now in this day and age, just to be like as well, same, just well, if you're still in that situation, is it as easy as what you just said it is? Where you just, you know, well, why you cry? Why cry a wolf if you're choosing to put up with it?
Yeah, it is just as easy because now you got your benefits. Now you got all your children are taken care of if you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that. Back in the day, that used to hold them back. Now everything's taken care of. You can reap your benefits. Cool. It might not be the way you want to live, but if it's that bad to where your tolerance level can't take it no more, then that's what you got to do. Literally, bro. Like, life is hard, isn't it?
I don't know, man.
Sacrifice.
Bro, it's sacrifice,
I don't know,
bro.
man.
Life
The
is
way
hard.
you
If
just tried to simplify that,
bro,
the
because
way
I
you
tried
just-
to live a simple life, innit? Cool, I know life can be difficult in that and situations, but bro, it comes down to the core. What you're talking about is violence, innit? If you can't take it, then what else can you do? You either stay there and live with the fact that you're taking it, or you make whatever the
Yeah, but
fucking
some people, this is what I'm
sacrifice
saying,
you need
man.
to make.
Some
But in
people feel like they
situations
can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta understand, yeah. Like, and I know you're talking again for a very specific situation, yeah. Again, you gotta understand that a lot of women in them situations as well, and this is also what I've learnt in it, yeah, is that, and this is another thing you haven't clocked onto, because I know you also know about this and think about this as well, because we talk about it. The fact that these guys program these girls as well to think they can't leave. Do you know what I'm saying? Where it's not easy for them just to go and just be like, oh, I'm getting out the door, I'm leaving, fuck it, I'm running away. These girls get broken down mentally where they just can't physically or mentally bring themselves to do it. They're just stuck in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So there's that side of it. That's what I'm also thinking about.
That's
so when
mental
you're just,
health, innit? That's mental health then. That's
yeah,
what
that's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. But that's also another side. But again, does that go to the men too? Like when they're in situations, can they also feel like that? Like, yo, I can't leave that. This girl is just fucking me up and she's making me feel that. But I don't know, bruv.
But tell me, bro. You tell me. You keep asking all these questions. You tell me what are the reasons why somebody wouldn't be able to leave, bro? What's the reason why you can't leave?
Thank you for asking me, somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You get me?
Now we're here. Like,
why wouldn't someone leave, bro?
Nah, basically for me, like, it's a thing where like, cool. If you're in a situation, because I used to share your views, innit, yeah, until I started thinking about the other side, innit, because I always think to myself, why can't you just leave? Like, why? Why can't you just do the simple?
As a man, I know why you can't. As a man, I know why it could be hard to leave. As an ego thing, you don't want to give up.
I'm talking for both sides. Right now. When I simplistically think about it, it's like, yeah, why can't you do that? And it's such a simple thing that I'm like, no, it can't be just that simple then. If it's if in my head,
to make shit difficult, fam.
No, but if in my head it's so simple, then why don't people just do it? And that was the question that I had to answer, innit? It was because of that psychological thing where they just don't do it because they can't do it because they mentally feel
people
like they're
say
just stuck.
Shit that they don't mean, fam. All the time, bro. They'll blow up shit, exaggerate shit. They're saying shit, but it's not with chest.
What do you mean?
The woman or the man will come and moan to you about their home situation, yeah? How bad it is. They're not saying it with chest because they know that they're not willing to leave that, bruv. They're not going to leave it. They just want to moan and vent because that's what's happening and they're pissed off. They're not happy at home, whatever, but they're not leaving, innit? They've made that decision to not leave.
Yeah, but if it's physical, that's different.
You're talking about physical, though?
Anything, bro. Anything, bruv.
Mans, bruv, you're saying mad stuff, bro.
How?
How is coming across, yeah?
There's not, if the man them are saying, yeah, bruv. Man them is
bruv,
simple,
you're saying, bro. What you're saying is, yeah, you're saying that, because this is not even no political thing as well. I'm just saying, I'm listening to you in it, and how it's coming across, yeah, is what you're saying is, yeah, is that, like, these girls that are in them abusive situations like that, and they're coming to you talking about it.
But even Gig said
Listen,
it.
let me land, yeah? And they come in and talking about it, yeah? Like, it's not that deep. Like, why like, they're not coming to you, it's not that deep. They're coming to you about it like it's that deep, but it's not because they've already made a decision. That's what you're saying.
It's like
That's what you're saying.
It's like Gig said in a tune years ago, bro. You go to the mandem sometimes and you say, oh, fuck that thing, I'm done with that for whatever reason. But in yourself, you really know you're not, bro. It's like that. You're talking the talk, but you know you're not going to walk the walk.
No, but he's not talking about that. He's not talking about that. We're talking now about thumping a girl up or a guy getting thumped up. And you're saying that those girls or guys that get thumped up, let's talk about girls. Those girls that are getting thumped up by their man. What you're saying is the girls that get thumped up by their man and come to you talking about it. It's not. They're not really taking it in that deep as they're saying. It's not that deep. That's what you're saying.
To them, it's not, because if you're talking to me about it, you're already taking a step to get help, and I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do is leave. And you're not gonna do it. So you're not ready to leave.
But
so why are you talking about it?
I don't agree, because that's not fair, because then you don't know what this guy has psychologically done to her brain to make her do that.
Nah, bro.
But this is not a you problem. I'm not saying this is a you
problem.
But you're asking me, girls.
I can only give you my opinion. I would just say, bruv, life is simple. You make life simple as you can. You just leave, bruv. It's that simple,
No, but
bruv.
how you concluded that, what you're saying, is by saying it's not that deep. What situation that she's in, it's not that deep. Trust me, when they're coming to you about it, it's not that. That's what you're saying.
Not everyone.
That's how you concluded
bruv,
that, bro.
I'm saying a lot of people say shit they don't mean, innit, in terms of, oh, I'm going to leave them, fuck that, they slap me up, that's it, it's the last last straw, I'm leaving. They leave that convo with you, hour later, they're on the phone to their ex, they're back the same night, bruv. They say shit they're not going to follow through, innit? I'm not saying that's every situation that come to you and say, listen, my man is thumping me up every day, I don't know what to do, help me, bruv. That's a different conversation, bruv, you know what I'm saying? When someone's coming to you chatting shit, moaning, venting, bruv, they're going back to their thing. So your advice is just waste of breath, bruv, because they're not going to listen, because they're saying shit they don't mean, bruv. It's not going to come true, innit?
Oh, what you're saying, like when they're saying about, oh, I'm going to leave him.
Oh, that's it.
He hits me again.
Like, say someone comes to you Sunday, I had a little argument, you know, he pushed me, I don't really like that. He does it again, that's it, I'm done. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, you got a session with a client. He slapped me, that's it now. One more time. Wait a minute, I thought you said last time was one more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, come on.
Venting, chatting.
So it is.
I get that.
But
I
as
understand
far as
what
the
you
reason
mean.
why they can't leave, what's the reasons, bro?
I
You still ain't giving
understand.
me
Listen,
one.
I understand. I always understood the point.
You
that
say
you're trying to
addiction.
make, yeah. But the way you were stating it,
Some of them aren't that deep.
I
Some
think
of
it's
them
more of
aren't
a
that
comfort.
deep.
the way you were stating it and the way you dressed it up, yeah, was very simplistic, and it could come across very insensitive, innit?
Nah, man.
It can, bro. How you said
Well,
it
however
was the
people
way
wanna
you
take it, it's
came
how
it
they wanna
across. It was
take it,
how
innit?
it
I'm
came
always
across
willing
as
to have a
sensitive.
conversation. Someone wants to ask me a question, DM me, innit?
Yeah,
At muscle mind,
because-
at muscle_minds, innit?
Yeah.